Hello everyone, my name is Lalinjay Fabro and we will be talking about The Wife's Laments, plot, analysis, and reflection. So let's start. The Wife's Lament is an Old English elegy that tells us the sorrowful story of a woman exiled from her home and separated from her husband. She laments her fate, recalling the love and happiness they once shared before betrayal and political intrigue tore them apart. Banished to the desolate place, possibly a forest or cave, she mourns her isolation and longs for her husband, even as she suspects he may share her suffering or harbor bitterness toward her. The poem captures themes of love, loss, exile, and enduring the pain of separation. The wife's lament races about fate, suffering, and the impermanence of human relationships. The speaker's sorrow and her meditation on the hardships of life suggest a worldview where suffering is inescapable and relationships, once broken, cannot easily be restored. The elegy reflects the fragility of human connection and the inevitable experience of loss and marks human existence. The poem's break tone and focus on exile might also hint at the broader Anglo-Saxon theme of fate, implying that external forces, whether human or divine, often dictate one's suffering, leaving little room for individual agency. The poem's unresolved conclusion, with the wife left alone and mourning, underscore the permanent and unalterable nature of her separation, reinforcing the poem's grim moral and philosophical outlook on exile and isolation. The Wife's Lament by Anonymous is a multi-layered poem in which a speaker expresses her deep sorrow over her husband's departure. It is one of the most recognized Anglo-Saxon elegies. The poem is primarily concerned with evoking the female speaker's anguish and capturing her sense of despair. The condition she undergoes that led to her mourning, however, her cryptically depicted, and love has been subject to numerous interpretations. The wife describes her despair over her estrangement from her husband. She thinks of happy lovers who lie together in bed on summer days while she lives alone in the earth cave under the oak tree. She is unable to quiet her mind or find any relief from her suffering. In my own opinion, The Wife's Lament is about a girl who feels deep sorrow and despair to her man. She describes her despair from her husband. I also learned the loyalty of kin is greater than the acceptance of outsiders. The tribulations she suffers leading to her lamentation. The poem represents as an expression of intense heartache and longing, and she sounds well satisfied with her creative and heartfelt curse. Her empowerment that seems clearly expressed in her curses are based in her work of reintegration and healing after trauma. And that's all. Thank you.